Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Risco and Osaka coming at you with some more Resident Evil 3 make. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with that. Resident Evil 3 make. Now I do think I gotta set the dealie on here. And that's not the dealie that I need to set. I need to make sure my tags are right. Okay, good. It's actually up on the right screen thing. I don't know what's going on. Good evening, whoever's just dropped into the chatting. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantabulous day, that everything is going as well for you as it possibly could be going. Gonna... Wait, I don't have any empty fields. Okay, I guess we're good. I guess we're all good. I don't know. I hate doing Twitch on mobile, I'll tell you that. It does not do it for me. Here we are. Gonna give a mo or two for folks to drop in. Oh, Kronos! Hey, how you doing? I hope that life is treating you very well. You missed the first session of Resident Evil 3 because we beat 2 in like an hour, and so we still had 2 hours to go on the stream. So I just said screw it, and we started up Biohazard RE3 make. 3 make. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. It was quite exciting, to be honest. The opening was a lot. There was a lot going on in the opening section. There's a little bit that I think probably could have used some content warning, honestly. History repeats itself, first as a tragedy, then as a farce. I hope that some farcical element kept you from dropping into the stream, like maybe you were invaded by clowns. That happens sometimes. The clowns, they're everywhere. This is very loud. I need this to not be so loud. I think we looked at all of these, but why not? We'll take a look at them again. I don't think we've got any models yet. I mean, I could be a model. I had a picture up on Twitter today of myself with a liberated no parking sign. It wasn't stolen, it was liberated. I vaguely remember seeing the pre-stream tweet and said to myself, so I have 10 minutes to rest. That's a mood, and I've been there. Kronos, I've definitely been there. In fact, I think I've been there before streams that I was supposed to be streaming, so I can't fault you, and I wouldn't fault you. I'm glad that you got the rest that you needed, or hopefully you got the rest you needed. Now let's take a think about this for a moment. The boards on the bar jack are on the outside of the building, so like, is the implication that the Risk Rain 2 stream fell through-ish. Is that the stream that you were going to be doing with Ludo? And possibly Rabbits? Because that's a shame. Hopefully that be able to get that going one of these days. Although I imagine, like, with all the time zones, it's probably a bit of a thing to get everybody kind of in the one place at the same time. There's so few models here. Os Hirunda, it is a pleasure to see you. Congratulations on the bachelor's degree. I'm very glad that you've got that sorted. That's one less thing to worry about in your life. Quite an auspicious time to get it done, but our rabbits turned out to be busy, and I wasn't directly notified, so I'm assuming it didn't happen. I hope it didn't, or I'd feel real bad for skipping out. I imagine they would have, if they had expected you to join in on the stream, and they didn't contact you, then I would guess that they, hi, Brain Meats, any minute now. I would guess that they, I don't want to look at any, oh, that's what I need. I'd guess that they would have contacted you if the stream was still going on, so I wouldn't worry about it too deeply. I published a level on Little Big Planet 3, Chronos. I don't know if it's a good level or not. I don't know if the act bot that I gave away to folks will be helpful to them. I kind of hope it is. It's late at the moment, so I might not stay long. I long to catch some Z's. Hidona, 100% understandable. Do not worry about it at all. If you need to drop out and get yourself a little bit of sleep, then please, by all means, do. If you update a level and then like republish that, that doesn't like erase any of the like the scoreboard or anything. Oh, Des, how you doing? I hope you're very well. There's one thing I noticed in the level, like after I published it, that I was like, maybe I should fix that. It's not like super necessary to fix, but scores remain if republished. That's cool. Then I might do that because there's something I think I should probably set up as a little bit of logic so that players don't accidentally trigger a success before they know that there is an actual hidden quest. Last time I checked the scoreboard, none of the players had found the hidden quest, so I can tell because I know exactly how many points it awards. Making banana and oat pancakes. Got bananas going off, so gotta use them up. That sounds pretty good-ish. I'm not like, I'll be honest, I'm not like a super banana fan, but I don't hate the taste. It's more the texture. So I think if they were blended into pancake batter, that would actually be pretty good. Now, let's see, where do we want to go? There is the enormous box. And we wanted to go to the sewer, the sewer offices, which were here? Shout? Then that does sound actually pretty gosh darn good. The subway office. That's just the sub. There we go. Right, we want to go here because we want this shotgun. Now, I thought, by the way, that Jill was the master of unlocking things, but there's all these locks all over the place that she's not unlocking, and I think that's, you know, it's just wrong, is what I'm saying. All right, so we gotta cut through this red area. Enormous box. We do want to leave the Nazi garage because Nazis. Due to lockdown, I had to send my mom out to get us food. Oh, cause is your mom not locked down? No, Jill, you want to go the other way because see, this way is the way with the dogs. Why is it the 88 garage? We don't need fash in our games. Zombies are monsters enough, thank you very much. Oh, so she's not on the lockdown then. I gotcha. Alright, dash across. Ladder here. No deliveries available. So, like, what? Oh, Jesus! Like, oh, God damn it! I did not know you were there, and I don't appreciate that. Thank you. For fudge sakes. Food is all booked up. Like, that actually sounds kind of scary times. Oh, Christ. Hold on a mo. We gotta kite this zombie here. I did a day of Genshin today. It was fun, but I am frustrated by the fact that I can't like progress the main story until I'm adventure level 35. And that's gonna take forever. Like, that's gonna be a whole thing. Oh, box. Oh, herb. Like it, love it, want more of it. Actually though, honestly. Genshin Update added a voice line to Traveler's profile. Oh! I did not check that. But before we get too deep into that, I just want to kind of finish up the thought that I was thinking previously. Des, I do hope that you're safe. I do hope that you're well stocked. I'm glad that your mom is able to help you out like this, because it sounds like you'd be kind of stuffed if it weren't for that. And I wouldn't like that. That would make me very sad. Oh God! Just... what? Zombro! Please though! I'm trying to... God bless it. These things are everywhere, I swear. It feels strange hearing Traveler speak so much. I never use Traveler anymore, and I feel bad because I named her after myself, because of course that's what we do. And then now I don't use her anymore. It's like, poor Traveler, just getting shafted. Got a lot of pinto beans, so you can make a whole lot of refried beans. I mean, they're filling. I've had spots where I've been pretty stuffed up for food supplies, and I've done lentils for like a week or two, and it worked. You get some curry powder in them, and not so bad. Major supermarkets are open for the essentials, but due to the schools sending kids home, we have to stay in. I mean, yeah, that's fair. You wouldn't want to leave the kiddos out on their, well, in on their own to get up to all kinds of hijinks. Because I think that your kids are hijinks age. I do make doll. I do quite often. Like, when things are really bad, then it's just like a straight up doll that I do. Oh, come on. Really, so many? When things are not super bad... Oh, you too? You are such a jerk! Oh, nice, Jill. Good moves, good moves. When things are not so bad, I make like a doll pumpkin base, and then get all the fixins in there. It's so good. Oh, it's Panda! It is so good to see you. Who put their toe on the only part of my large lawn that contained a stinging ant? I gonna guess that's you, Panda, and I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds terrible. Des, please. I would be delighted to cook for you. It would be real cool. Now I hear walking people. But it's not this dude. He's not walking anywhere. Hey, I'm Christopher Walken here. See, what I need you to be away so that I can get that barrel and kill the other three that are in the alleyway. I really don't want to be using my bullets like this, but you made me do it. Damn, dude. Freaking Terminator over here. Robert Patrick. You know, question though. So, like, in Terminator 2, and you had the T-1000, right? And the T-1000 was like all, ooh, it's liquid because it's 1994? And we've got James Cameron money behind us, and we just figured out how to make Mercury in CG, so let's go with that. And like, cool, very cool. Why did he so rarely just gloop out? He does it in the helicopter, like that's the only time. Oh, no, Jill, I need you to shoot that. Did it do it? Are you done? I don't think that did it. But like, if I were liquid metal, and could do like the whole thing. Well, first off, I'd be much happier in my skin. But second off, I'd be glooping all over the place. I'd be like hopping into puddles and shit. Oh, you... Oh, gosh. Look, the worst thing is I'm never gonna come back into this alley. Nice. Jill, why are you running like that? Hand grenades? Like them? If I could gloop out, I'd do it all the time, right? I mean, it just sounds like it'd be fun. All that for 5 shotgun shells. Whoop-de-fucking-do! Sorry for the language, but still, honestly though. It reminds me, our cat got stung by a bumblebee. It was a mix of sad, because he looked grumpy, but also funny, because he looked like he was storing food in his cheeks. He's fine, though, went through it like a champ. Cats, you know, they're tough. Tough customers, the cats. Glooping out seems like the ultimate relaxation. Come home from a hard day at the office, take off your tie, bra, just gloop out. And it could be tie and or bra. You could wear both at the same time. Yeah, but really though, like, you would think like bouncing off of walls and shit like that. Okay, that's just the cops. Also, how do I get to this place that I'm trying to get to? Subway control room. It's like right behind me. Jill, love, use your detective skills to read the fucking sign that says Kite Brothers Railway. You know, as one does. Are you gonna get back up? I'd rather you didn't. Like, it would make me infinitely happier if you just stayed. I do Spider-Man web shooting to get stuff from the other side of the room, but the webs are just little bits of me. See? There's just so many things that Robert Patrick could have been doing with his life. And then what did he do? He went on to be in the faculty, which was, I don't know, okay, I guess. And then he was in the X-Files, and I don't know. But I do appreciate that the shotgun only takes up one space. Took him years to become a bat from a vampire. Are we still talking about Robert Patrick? I'm not like 100% familiar with the entirety of Mr. Patrick's film Oeuvre, if that is how that's pronounced, which it may not be. I think Robert Patrick's problem was that he was a robot designed by an AI that was designed by straight people. That's a pretty good call. Oh, you fucking fuck, I swear. Really, though. No, just go. Just go. Thank you. Hi. 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 Alright, so... where are we going? Oh, Robert Patterson. Slightly different. Younger. Less woodenly bland looking. I mean, I'm sure that Robert Patrick is a fairly decent person. At least I haven't heard anything terrible about him. But he does have this kind of like... he kind of looks like a department store mannequin impersonating a high school teacher, which makes him perfect for the faculty where he was infested by aliens but was in fact a high school teacher. They could do a remake of Terminator 2, sure, why not? Do I... I'm at caution. Hand grenade? No. We're gonna have to fight dogs? And I don't wanna? Because dogs are basically the devil? But actually though, where are we going? It's gotta be here, right? We got a white door. We ain't been in it. We got a blue door, but that would open up the blue eye. Loads in Last of Us 2. Speaking of dogs you don't want to fight, it's my pup's 4th birthday. Happy birthday, Panda's pup. Happy birthday, Panda's pup. I feel like that should be harder to say a couple times fast, but it really isn't. Happy birthday, Panda's pup. Happy birthday, Panda's pup. Happy birthday, Panda's pup. Happy birthday, Panda's pup. Yeah, I could do that 3 times fast. That's not so hard. Oh gosh. Like, I kind of want, these dresses, actually. I know there's a zombie approaching, but still, you know, mood? Oh, Strepley! Hey, how you doing? It was so good seeing you yesterday. I had a really good time on your stream. I wish I had been a little bit chattier, but I was trying to finish up that level that I was trying to publish before the work break finished. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really though? Really? Well, white door? Where's the white door? I want to figure this out before I get et. Oh, hey, check it out. I'm so glad to hear that, Traploop. That makes me really happy, and it makes me really happy that you're able to get back into. Okay, hold on a second. Hold that thought. Just put a bookmark in it. Umbrella. Giant F off pharmaceutical corporation, maybe $1 billion, I don't know, 1998 money. Let's say multi-billion-dollar corporation, which is also developing bioweapons for the government, but has a side hustle. Has a side hustle in making instant noodles. Like, the fuck? What? I mean, you're not wrong, honestly, but I got a fancy box. Discarding key items. You can discard key items to serve the purpose on other items with a trash mark by selecting this trash command. Now, nice improvement to the UI. Nice improvement to the UI. The trash command, while it's small, is a much more visible marker than it was in Resident Evil 2, and I appreciate that. It stands out much better. But to continue the thought that I had before I was so rudely interrupted by Umbrella's noodlery, truthfully, it makes me really happy that you're getting a chance to get back into streaming. It sucks that you kind of have to deal with the folks that you were talking about dealing with who don't think that it's a thing worth doing, because that's a whole lot of bunkum. I think we'll go with bunkum, yeah. Ooh, check it out. We got a blue jewel. Yes! Yes, Hirunda, yes! They do! And I don't know, like, I guess. Also, that tomato soup is terrifying. So there's that. Wait, I hear somebody walking. Are they approaching the door, or are they inside the room with us? The zombies are coming from inside the house. I mean, I guess if the bottom drops out of the pharmaceutical and or bioterrorism market, then they've probably making millions off of their noodles. Don't be a prisoner in your own kitchen. Released. Capcom, I know this game was in production prior to the lockdown, but still this seems kind of in poor taste. Time for everyone to make hand-pulled noodles. That sounds dirty. But I'm sure wasn't intended to be dirty. That's a giant tin of gunpowder. It's like protein shake. 3 companies own all the commercially sold food in the world in real life. This is true. Panda. Oh, crumbs. Inventory's full. Then why don't we dump some stuff? We use the herb. Take the spray. Isn't like Yum Foods one of them? I feel like Yum Foods is one of them. Are we done here? I guess we're done. Padlocked door. So I guess we couldn't open that. Then... Let me just catch up on Kronos's. I watched the first 10 minutes of Big Adventure, and the fact that Sackperson has a voice, but doesn't actually speak, made me both uncomfortable and unusually afraid. Wait, what? Sackthing's got a voice, but doesn't speak? Oh, let me ask. Actually, this is really an important question for me, because this has, like, become my giant bugbear. Oh, you fucker! You were crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal because you keep on fucking biting me, jackass. The important question... Oh, Christ! Damn it! Where did you come from, buddy? Were you the guy that was trying to get at me when I was admiring the dresses? Because you're an asshole. And I can't shoot anything. Hi, let me ask this question before I miss the chance. Kronos, in the game, is Sackthing referred to as Sackthing or Sackperson, or are they referred to as Sackboy? They make little grunts. Why would they do that? Like, honestly, why would they do that? That's so... Just why? Why? Sackperson, Sackfolk? Actually, one thing that I found that I was a little bit disappointed in my memory about, LBP2 doesn't commit to the bit as hard as I remembered it. Like, a lot of the main story dialogue is gender neutral. They use Sackperson a lot, they use Sackthing a lot. But, like, the tutorial stuff is almost uniformly Sackboy. And some of the dialogue in the, like, some of the side dialogue, they will use gendered terms, so that kind of sucked. Also, Stephen Fry is doing narration for J.K. Rowling, and that makes me kind of sick. So, you know, that is a whole, like, week of revelations. Sackthing. I'm gonna take on the wild assumption and say that they call the main player character Sackboy based on the title alone. That makes me really displeased. Yeah, that makes me pretty displeased. I've always considered Sackthing a personal thing by Larry da Vinci himself. Well, like, I'd have to go back and replay it, and I could do it, but I don't want to because I don't really want to listen to Stephen Fry's voice. But in the intro to LBP1, they definitely use either Sackperson or Sackthing. Avalon calls you Slick and Chum. Yeah, Panda, I'd kind of heard on and off that Fry was not great, but there was a recent, like, they were chatting about him in Auntie's Discord in the context corner, And I guess like he's really quite gross. Having him attach himself to J.K. Rowling kind of makes it just a wee bit personal for me. And having him be the voice of Little Big Planet kind of stings a little bit. Oh, we just came from there. I'm waiting for Black Friday before picking up another controller and Sack Person's Adventure. If I get it, which, like, I'm up in the air about. Right now, leaning towards not, unless there's a pretty heavy sale, because, look, those prices are awful. If we stream it, I'll... Oh, Christ, dogs! I forgot the fuck about the dogs! Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Fucking... Just animals! These things are so fast. These are the zippiest dogs in the world, and I hate them. Oh, we could have totally gotten that box, and we didn't. And there's a guy, and there's zombies. Shit. Fuck. Excuse me. Language is gonna be all over the place for a second here. Oh, God. Fucking fuck. Jill, why are you crawling? Okay, we're safe. Hi. If we do end up at some point in the future getting that game and streaming it, I'll probably be doing it in Japanese. Just so that I can have repeats. Oh, crumbs. Hold on a second. Is this the electrical substation? Because it's got an electrical sign on it. Can confirm the hero's called Sackboy. They do refer to populace as Sackfolk, though, so make of that what you will. And likely me thinks so it's not really the Big Adventure's fault, but I've never been a fan of giving the main Sack person an origin story. That's a thing to forget, Treffley. Wait, we've got like a couple threads juggling in the air here. This looks like it's the electrical substation. The warning from the last time that we played was that the first section of the electrical substation, there is a pretty graphic ovipositor cutscene that is non-skippable. So that might be here, but I just like kind of want you to keep your heads up, and if we jump into like a cutscene, and that's something that would probably might bother you, then maybe look away from the screen, because I have heard that it's a bit more than necessary. A whole idea of CZ is that the origin story was always the player, the person playing the game. If you have issues with spiders or spider bits, you're going to want to get a cup of tea or something. Oh great, so we've got spiders and we've got ovipositors. That's, and we are, like, so close to dead. So, okay, that's a lot. It sounds like this section's gonna have a lot going on. Wait, are you still... How are you still alive? I'm not allowed to still be alive. I don't... Oh god, I don't want to be using these shells. Guns. Right. Oh shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No, shit! No, damn it! Oh, that's it. That's us. We're done. I'm gonna have to go get that... I'm gonna have to go get the shotty again. The dogs! It's the freaking dogs, I swear. Twisted's reaction was probably one of the best reactions I had to mentioning that, because, mind you, I was just as shocked about it. Okay. Well, looks like we're... Oh, the reaction to the avocado. Oh, for reals though, Panda? Is that something they needed to do? Because it doesn't seem like something they needed to do. Oh, jeepers. Okay, so we've got... no health. We've got no way to heal. We have spiders and zombros. Congratulations on the avocado pit, by the way, Treffley. Treffley is in fact strong. Strong like girl. I can't do the off-the-shelf Russian, unfortunately. Hopefully that's acceptable. My lack of off-the-shelf Russian. Are you gonna what's going on with you? I was up till 2 a.m. playing Halo 5 multiplayer with my husband last night. Nice. This is the gaming generation. You know, our parents' generation may have perhaps, once we were asleep, stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning listening to Marvin Gaye, and I will not elaborate. Our generation, once the kids are asleep, 2 o'clock in the morning, Halo 5 with a husband. Or a significant other, depending on, you know, however you fall on the spectrum or scale. However you fall on the scale, let's go with that, because spectrum has got different connotations to it. Great fun until I approached him with a sword and he had a shotgun. Did you have to fight each other? I hope you didn't have to fight each other, because, like, you know, marital disputes are hard enough when you're not, like, rocking shotguns. Oh shit, there's more? God bless it, lady. Just... Ah! Ah! Baking ruined my body clock, so I've went from morning person to night owl. Well, I mean, there's worse reasons to do it. In one match, it was free-for-all zombie infection. Halo has zombies. I mean, doesn't Halo have built-in aliens? Do they also need zombies? It seems like kind of a step down. Really? Everything you wanted, toy uncle. Ah, we are so fucked. Like, I don't want to go all the way back, but because if we go all the way back to the save file, that means we're gonna have to go and fetch the shotgun again, and it's all just a big pain in the butt. Now, would that be less of a pain in the butt than what we're doing? Questionable. I like that Hirunda. That's good. We're gonna go with that. They just did a terrible job at the practice. Like, they were fine with the written test, but the oral test they completely blew. I am so sorry I'm shooting you in the junk, mate. I would rather shoot you in the calorie, mate, because I think those things would stop a bullet. Blah. Thank you. And that just leaves you. And you're doable. See, that was easy. Never gonna be lifeguards. No, you know, it's just not in the cards for him, really. I am wasting so many bullets. You could say love bites, Truffley. I don't know why you would say that, but you could definitely say it. I forgot to get back to you on that thing, but you're welcome, and I feel it. But it's well worth it. Oh, about the commission stuff. And I'm glad that y'all are... Oh, we got a red herb, but we have no green herb. Ha 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 ha. 'Cause some goofball scarfed down her green herb just to make space. Hip pouch. Fanny pack. We have a fanny pack. What do we got? We do have a green herb. And we should probably mix and eat that. As much as I don't want to. And we're gonna have to do another makings of gunpowder. And again, that's not really what I want, but everybody wants a fanny pack. I mean, honestly. Wait, what? Did I put the mixed herb away and didn't actually eat it. Well done, smart girl. Well done. Okay, so we're gonna have one of our classic Resident Evil puzzles then. And apparently this puzzle's going to involve spy doors. Why not? Because I guess it has to. Jill, hold on, love. Look, they wouldn't put hard hats by the door unless you needed one, so maybe slap one of those bad girls on. Also, LBP news, probably. Tri-Expo is gonna be very soon. Last year, they're gonna show LBP content, and still have...
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Please, Jill, you've smelled worse. Last year they're going to show LBP content, still have very unfinished trailer and had other priorities. Not sure if I can show trailer make paint fair. That's understandable, but I mean hopefully you'll get done what you can. At least something to be showable, or at least something that you're happy with, I guess would be a better way to put it. Green herbs, they work. It was starting to look like Chad was never going to come back from his round, so I poked my head in, and fuck me, next thing I know I've got some kind of maggot squirming down my throat. Wait, what? Wait, what? I guess LVP Central is back online, Des? I haven't checked it, but there was a... Now I'm gonna have to see what the date was, but when I put my notice up on Dreamsverse about... Hello, Brain Meats, about the new level, they said there was a post up that said it was back. But I want to, like... It was starting to look like Chad was never going to come back from his rounds, so I poked my head in there, and fuck me, next thing I know I've got some kind of maggot squirming down my throat? Like, what the heck? I was gagging and heaving, but those little bastards didn't just seem to mind none, they just wouldn't come up. I was staggering around like a madman, and then I saw it. I was staggering around like a silly person. Then I saw it, a green herb. My grandma once told me green herbs are a natural bug deterrent, so I grabbed one, shoved it down my gob, and swallowed, and what do you know? Little things didn't want to be in there anymore. I've never been so happy to throw up. I'm gonna head back out there and look for Chad. If anyone else sees this, remember, eat your greens. It was just a post. It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't like a DM to me or anything like that. I do have space for these gerbs, so we'll take them. Substation internal memo. The key to the high voltage area has gone missing, and the earliest we'll be able to get a replacement is next week. In the interim, a lockpick will... A lockpick? A lockpick? Ooh. Will be provided the senior employee on duty. I so want it. Oh, enjoy your pancakes. Say hi to the kidlings for me. And the hub, of course. And have a wonderful day, Des. Thank you for dropping by. Probably good timing, too. Only want one lockpick. Can't afford to lose it. Please keep it in its carrying case at all times when you're not using it. Please could you check once more that you did not accidentally take the key home. Happen to find it, please bring it to Kate and admin. Alright. Is the lockpick in the door? No.
If only I had my lockpick.
Well, why didn't you take it with you, Jill? You were at home, surely it was there. Unless you dropped it in the mansion. Like a goof. What is with all these fancy boxes? Oh. Oh, ick. Oh, we just picked up the guy from Neuromancer. That's surely gonna help us. Maybe he can hack the doors open. Why would the lockpick take up an entire freaking... Whatever, okay, never mind. I'm just not gonna think about it. Also, they're gonna supply a tension wrench with a lockpick, because it isn't gonna work too well without one. I mean, I've never picked any locks, and I would assume that the devs haven't either, so... Probably not. Okay, I hear stuff. I hear stuff, and I don't know that I want to hear stuff. Hidunda, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. Again, congratulations to you on the bachelor's, and good luck on your LBP projects and just life in general. Hopefully good luck with that. And we will see you next time that we see you. Oh shit, okay. CW, ovipositors. Fuck me! Oh, like, definitely fuck me? Like, that's... No, not... was... Okay, yeah. Not called for.
Get it out!
Now, we were at full health, and now we're at parasites. Oh, come on! She pukes, too?
Gross.
Come on! How is that even necessary? Game? And when did we suddenly get to Dead Space / Silent Hill? Because, I don't remember either of those being a thing in Resident Evil. Surprisingly. Alright, we got a spark box. Which is like a first step. Oh my gosh, look at you. Okay. That's the area mechanic. You get caught and you gotta nom an herb to puke. Yuck. Yuck. Look, I know you're there. Just come out so I could shoot you. Jill, your big-ass head is in the way. I don't mean to be like that, but it is. Because I don't want to get nommed because I don't need, I don't need, that in my life, you know? Are these things on the fucking ceilings? Because I swear to God. Oh, wait, no, Jill, shoot! Nice. But also, I gotta stop hitting that thing that I'm hitting because it's not helping. Oh God! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Shoot! Shoot! No, Jill! Shoot! 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 Ah! Stop spinning around, Jill! That's uncalled for. It's not necessary. I like the music in this area, though.
Here we go.
I gotta say that. Oh, God. At least at least, they seem to be quite fragile when they're encountering shotguns. And aren't we all, though, really, when you come down to it, aren't we all fairly fragile when we encounter shotguns? Hello? Can I, no? Maybe there's just, oh, maybe I have no knife. Do I need to slash that? Probably not. But maybe yes. They're quick and camouflage really well. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh, it's DJ! How you doing, yo? I heard you're coming down for Thanksgiving, but I don't... DJ, is Thanksgiving before or after the 25th of November? Oh, shit. I didn't notice you. Cause payday is the... Oh, excuse me? But where? I think it's Neko's in the Navy, Kronos? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, my payday is the 25th? 26th to 29th? Let me think, do either of those days fall on a Sunday? And by either of those days, I mean any three of those days that you've mentioned. Let's see. 25th is a Wednesday. 26th is Thursday. Oh, shit. Fucking... Excuse me, though. 27th, Friday. But 29th... But then maybe after... What the fudge, dude? Could you not, though? Honestly? And that's not to you, DJ, that's to the spider that keeps on, like, ganking me? Because it thinks it's so damn cool being all, like, spider-flosh. But it's not. It's not cool at all. Shit. That was not what I wanted. Oh, God, no! Crumbs! Stupid ovipositor in the throat again? God bless it, I hate that. Neko Navy is super visible, I just didn't want to be the one to say it. Jill, Capcom, why you gotta make Jill puke? Okay? Like, that's totally uncalled for. Are you going on to Nippon Bush? Cause I know Nippon Bush pretty well. I spend an inordinate amount of time there. You're gonna be staying in that area. That is not too far from me, actually. Would they let my friend Davey into the Neko Navy? Neko Navy welcomes all. Neko Navy sounds pretty, like, chill about these things. And I appreciate that. Oh, God. Nippon Bush is where, like... Not, I don't want to say all the geek shops, but... Damn it. Hi, though? I wouldn't say that all the geek shops are in Nippon Bush, but there's definitely like a... there's a concentration of them there. also like a really good tattooist in that area, but he's really expensive. Although his apprentices are also really good, so... Oh shit. Oh god, just fucking... You know what? Just, we did it. We did it, we don't... Oh my god, just spiders everywhere? Really though? Is that entirely necessary? Where's the fashion district? That's, like... That's a little bit of a harder question. Chad's notes. There's a district that's not too far north of Nipponbashi called Amemura, or Metakamura. And that's kind of been the youth spot in Osaka for a while, for your kind of grungier, more pierced up and tatted youth. There's also in Umeda is a fashionable district. Umeda's a lot more uptown from where you're gonna be though. Easy to get to, like very, very easy to get to if you wanted to go there. Horie is pretty nice too, and Horie is just off the side of Amemura. Like, Nipponbashi is not a bad place to be. The Virgin Spider and the Chad. He's a dude from the States, and he can do traditional style tattoos, but, like, he does more, like, hybrid type styles, and, like, kind of otaku style tattoos. There are shops, though, that you can get, like, the traditional style done, but you probably wouldn't be able to get it done in the traditional style because that takes ages to do. Like, honestly, like a really big piece could take, I think, over a year. Like the hand tapping style. I had a friend that was doing that. Also, tattoos were super looked down on in Japan. Is that true? There's a couple of levels here. If you're a foreigner, they're looked down on, but generally, unless you are in an onsen or a sento or a gym, most people aren't going to give you very much shit about it. And I was surprised, like, I can keep my ink out at work and nobody gives me trouble for it, because usually that's the thing. If you're Japanese and you have, like, a non-Japanese style tattoo, like a non-Irizumi style tattoo, you're super looked down upon, and unless you're in entertainment, and you're kind of seen as a gutter punk, regardless of how close you are to that. If you're Japanese and you have a traditional style Japanese tattoo, you're probably Yakuza or pretending to be one. So you're probably intimidating. I've seen Japanese folks with face tattoos too, but, like, it's... The folks that I've seen that have face tattoos are definitely on the fringes of things. Bancho-risu. I could be an Onabancho. Hold on, let's do Chad stuff first before we get too much into that. And I can only, by the way, say what I've observed. I can't speak from a Japanese position because I'm not Japanese, but what happened in this place? I've seen some strange shit over the past few days. Those strange bugs building their nests, that metallic smell wafting through the vents, but fuck if it didn't go all straight to hell all overnight. I need to check in on my ma uptown, but the boss says I can't leave till I drop all the breakers. God damn it, better finish up quick so I get out of here. Well, fuck me, my stomach hurts so much I can hardly move. At the last breaker, a big ugly bastard of bug got the drop on me and shoved a big fucking tube down my throat. I managed to get away and somehow kept from vomiting on the spot. It hurts, feels like something's moving inside, holding it together, can't believe I haven't puked. It hurts like I'm gonna tear apart. I think this is it for me. I love you, mama. Yeah. I want to see a dude who dressed like Mr. Rogers considered a gutter punk. Um, if the other, like, what do I want to say? The other cultural indicators were there, they probably still would be. The only time I've seen my friends, like, really dressed up is when we were at a wedding for a friend, and we're all basically weirdos, so, like, everybody was dressed, like, they were dressed well, but also with, like, all the tats and piercings out. Somebody was dressed like Jesus, so that was a thing. Or Bacchus. I'm not, like, entirely sure which one. Oh god, no, not another fucking... Yo, Jesus, I just, like, I hate this so much. This is the blurst. This is honestly... Oh, look, oh, hey, thank you, though. Spider, thank you for interrupting the puke. I appreciate that. Wait, where... God, did you not, though? Oh my god, you're, like, right there? Not cool. Not cool, buddy. Not cool at all. So wait, did we just hit a dead end? There was also pro wrestling at that wedding, so, like, it was a whole thing. Most of the folks that I know, to kind of jump up to Boogie's point, most of the folks that I know who have tattoos, but who aren't, like, weirdies, basically keep them covered all the time, unless they're in the company of weirdies. So, yeah, like, most companies wouldn't allow it. And like I said, I was very surprised that my job has been okay with it. And I have the feeling that my job is okay with it, like, 80% because I'm foreign and white. Which, let's face it, is currency that buys a lot of credit. Not something, like, I'm always very happy about, but I'm not happy about the fact that I get it and other people don't, but, like, it does buy me some safe space. But now here's a weird one.
That leaves at the main power switch.
A lot of the demolition sites that I was on, they wanted my tattoos covered.
Enjoy.
So, go figure. Oh, there's a note. We didn't even see this. Facts from the substation chief. All employees, in response to the violent outbreaks across the city, we've implemented an intentional power outage. Once the situation has been brought under control, please activate the 4 breakers ASAP. Once that's done, turn on the main power grid in the control room to reactivate the power grid. Like, okay... An intentional power outage sounds like a terrible idea. I don't think that's just me. I think that's a bad idea. Surely that's going to throw the city into even more of a panic. It was a thing, Kronos. It was definitely a thing. I don't know if I have any pictures of that anymore. I think I put, like, a couple of them up on my Twitter. Although I'd be just as happy if nobody went searching for them because they're back in the before, so I still have a goatee. I mean, I can't stop you, but they're not pictures that really make me comfortable anymore.
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices.
Right. I think I know the building.
Really? Way to go, partner. One step ahead.
Not your partner.
I do appreciate Jill takes, like, no shit from Carlos. I don't know if I said this, but I got a... Oh, You did, and like a couple different things happened all at the same time, and I didn't get respond to it. If it's the one that I'm thinking of that had like the last year's picture and then this year's picture showing the difference in how you're drawing, like I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if you put that. It must have been because I don't have any new messages up on like notifications up on LSRS. But yeah, I'm liking this. You can definitely see like improvements in the art. Did you put this on Twitter and my TL just didn't churn it up? Or... Because I'm not sure. Attention employees, we're helping the cops brutalize the populace in what we believe is a riot, but is actually a very serious apocalyptic situation. Our oppression will only exacerbate. Thank you for using the word exacerbate. Also, you are like 100% on the money. We are at the hour point, so I am going to take like just a really quick 5 to 6 minute bio break to do the stretching and get some water. You probably could hear my elbows popping there. And there's the shoulder. But if any of you need to take this time to get a little bit of water, soup, sandwiches, a sandbag that you could punch and get your frustrations out on, um, any of those things that would help you get through the next couple of minutes, then please take the time to do so. But I'll be right back. We are back. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Um, I just I'm continuing to find it amusing that nobody has found nobody has found the. It's not even a secret in the level. I don't know how people are missing it. Ludo, it's wonderful to see you. We have thankfully finished, I believe, all of the ovipositor nastiness from Resident Evil 3 remake. Resident Evil 3 make. We're gonna go with that. So that's good. You came in at pretty perfect timing. Like, had to use way more resources than probably was entirely good. We're gonna go with good. But we did it. We're done with it. The city has power. Now we go to the subway station. And also, wait, no, I just came from here. Jill, love, you came from here. You turn around for like 5 minutes and then you forget everything. Don't think you're out just yet, but you're close. Okay, so there might be more spy doors in the future. That's... Oh, and these dogs. Okay, we're gonna have dogs. Fuck, I don't want dogs at all. Let's plan our route. We can't because we, the map doesn't update till we actually leave. Okay, so we're gonna go run through here. Why is this red? Are there goodies? Look, I can't not take goodies. It's gunpowder. It's gunpowder. Okay, good. All the spy doors are... We have left the building, and therefore all the spy doors have left the building as well. There should be a zombie that pops up here, but maybe we could just run past them. Fucking fuck!
You shitting me?
Oh, my sentiments exactly, Jill. Also, there's gonna be dogs. Oh, no! Find time to turn around! So... Why did they even give the prompt? It never works.
Carlos! That thing is still alive! It's after me!
What? Run! Come back to the station.
Not until I get traffic control online.
But thankfully he's just waiting outside the door, so everything's cool. No worries. Things are cool. Where? That's probably helpful. Let's dump. I wasn't expecting the X. I've really got to stop. It must be that I'm hitting the L1 or something. And that's what's effing everything up. Now I want to go here. Right. Because we want to go to the toy shop. Toy shop is not a straight shot. We get out into the street, we're going to hang a Louie, and just going to run our bum off. Oh, excuse me! What is with the Sonic fucking jump there, dickwad? And you're still wearing garbage bags, asshole. Surely he wouldn't bother me in the toy shop. Surely he wouldn't bother me in the toy shop. Toy shop is safe, right? Bobbing head dolls, your Charlie doll. The original Charlie doll was based on the likeness of Toy Uncle's founder, Charlie McBrigan, and has become one of the... has become the mascot for the company. We are pleased to present this porcelain Charlie doll as a celebration of our 25th anniversary. Individually handcrafted with love and care by our staff, this limited edition item makes for a precious gift. We hope he'll find his place as a tongue! We hope he'll find his place as a cherished member of your family. Caution, product is extremely fragile. Treffley. We love you, Treffley. This project is extremely fragile. Take care not to drop it or strike it with a gun. Oh my... Dogs, they've got... Mega Man! This is... It's the original box art Mega Man, except wasn't the original box art of Mega Man... Wasn't he black? I have no knife. I have no knife, and I must scream. Sorry, Charlie. Hello and goodbye. F to the Charlie. But honestly, like, the toy uncle, he's just scary as hell. If you're a child, I don't think you'd really want that, which is probably why they made it out of porcelain. Oh, I like that panda. I like that better than mine. Okay, there's Zombros outside. Just patrolling. Good for you, mate. Kind of need you to not do that anymore, but I could see how, you know, you might be... That might be your thing. There's a subway station there. So, we could do that route. There's a couple of other... There's like a lockpick in the donut shop. Simple lock, right. That I would like to get, but... Wait. Oh, no, we don't want to go to the station. We want to go to the control room, so we totally want to go through the donut shop. Alright. Right. We can do this. We could do this. Look, but you gotta get away from the door. Damn it! Just don't do that! Jill, get up, for fuck's sakes, girl. This is not healthy. This is not healthy for Jills and other people. Oh, it's Hive! Wonderful to see you. This fucker keeps on tripping me. Jill, get up. Run. Just run. Just don't worry about... Fucking hell, mate. Honestly, though, I'm getting my fucking donuts. I'm a cop. Cops have donuts. Thank you. Alright, now he's not gonna screw with me in the donut shop. Excuse me, buddy, I said explicitly that you're not gonna screw with me in the donut shop, you asshole! Oh, he's gonna squish my dog. And by dog, I mean brain. Yes, Hive, the spider bits are over. And don't worry about being late. Fucking... Dude, just don't... Jill, why are you hugging the wall? Jill, don't hug the wall! This is not the way. This is not... We have... Oh god, we are so fucked. Nice thriller dance that he was doing, though. I appreciate that. Good thriller. Okay, we need to go to the safe room. Excuse me, doors? What? How? What? Hi. That hand reference thing you DM'd me came at the perfect time because I needed it. Oh, that's great. Excellent. Cheapers. Okay, so are we safe in the safe room? Because I don't think he's gonna fit through that door is all. Okay, how do we play this? Leave. We don't want to take the door on our right. We got to get to the door on the left. Are you still out here? Oh God! Not my head, my precious dome. Jill, please run. Let him flex and say stars, because that's all he's good for. Fucking Zombros? No, not now. Buddy, not now, okay? Look, we got bigger fish to fry. The fish are huge. These fish are giant. Just enormous. Thank you. Okay, lockpick. Please be something good. I did the 20 stages achievement in Risk of Rain 2 yesterday with Hunter, and I tell you, my hand did hurt doing that for over 2 hours. That does sound like it'd be painful. Speaking of, sorry, the stream kind of fell through. Oh, okay. That was about a different thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, down the hall and to the right.
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what?
Nice. Now you gotta plot out a route.
Okay, give me a sec.
My thumb is super sore at the moment, I'll tell you. Ew, that sounds painful. I haven't played a fighter in a while, so I'm thankfully numb to that pain.
Where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone.
I'm taking a gaming break because I was getting a repetitive stress injury from Warframe. Yeesh.
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
Wait, I missed that. What? What? What am I supposed to do here? Redstone should be off? Wait, no, those, okay, I can't. Ooh. Wait, redstone is 01, but we don't want 01, we want 09? Wait, but 01 is just gonna make things break, right? We want 02. And then from the second station, eh? Oh, wait, hold on a second here. Wait, everything has got an X on it. Hold on, okay. This is the second station, so that we should turn. And then I have no effing clue. Yeah, I had to pause for the rest of the evening after that because my left hand was all cramped from dodging a million enemies. Oh God, that sounds terrible. I don't even know how I'm supposed to read this map. Like, I honest the dogs don't. So this is station 2, right? And I guess we want to be on line 2, so that's fine. And then line 3? And then line 1?
Unable to establish route. Please try again.
Okay. So where's the problem? Oh, hey. Look at that. Okay. That changes things, I guess. So this should be Faust. And Faust is 2. Wait, what are the sounds alone? Risk of Rain 2 has me wired to the point where I can kind of guess what I should be doing based on... Oh, wow. Good job, Kronos. I think this says Reaction Central Scorpion. Or maybe Raccoon Central Scorpion. I'm not sure. And this should be Clock Tower. St. Michael's Clock Tower. Maybe? So what went wrong? Oh, it's Claire! Hey, how you doing, yo? It is a pleasure to see you. I hope that you're doing very, very well. Hope that life is treating you with gentility and kindness. Claire is a very important part of this stream, absolutely. That's gotta be RA, right? For Raccoon. And that's St. Foster's. What's... Or St. Michael's? Maybe that's wrong? Are there any other S's? There's SA. Does that make sense? Oh, but maybe... Oh, okay, maybe from the Faust we gotta go Route 4? Try that. No? Okay, so Faust is 2. Maybe that's 4. But that's got a block on the line. Oh, maybe she's got it.
Valid route confirmed.
Finally!
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Jill, you are amazing.
Basically, getting stuck in the environment is the most dangerous enemy in Risk Rain 2 at this point. For me, like, basically all the enemies are the most dangerous enemies, but, you know, that's just me. You got some donuts, Jill. You're a cop, you want to eat a donut. I know you do. They look so good. I haven't had donuts in, I don't remember when the last time I had donuts was. Honestly don't. I have been sans donuts for yonks. If you never stop moving, nothing can hurt you given you collected those goat legs and energy drinks. Oh, come on! Excuse the fuck out of me? But, I'm sorry, but what? What is your gig, friend? You take 2 shotgun to the head. You take 2 shotgun shells to the effing head to kill. What? I still have not played Undertale. I know, but it's true. Now, how do I get... Yeah, it's like... I don't know what's going on with that thing, but it's kind of grody. And I don't need it. I need to find a baby mode mod for Undertale. But those enemies are not in the OG Resident Evil 3. The kind of spidery, like, flea things that we fought that were doing the nastiness, those were in. They were later in the game. You had Zombros, of course, dogs, Nemesis. I'm trying to think, because I feel like there was at least one or two other basic enemy types, but we didn't have the big blob heads with the, like, periscope tentacles. Played the first chapter of Deltarune, but I haven't played Undertale. It's on my list to play, though. And I bought Undertale 3 years ago, and now it's collecting dust in my Steam library. That's a mood. A friend actually sent me Undertale, gave me Undertale, and I never played it. I mean, granted, I had, like, a lot going on at the time, but still, I feel a little bit bad about that. I guess Nemesis kind of fucked off, so there's that. Wasn't there a thing where initially if you tried to uninstall Deltarune, it deleted System 32? What is System 32? Really like playing Undertale OSTs in your rhythm games, though. I should look them up, because, like... Are you still here? Asshole! I don't need you here. Honestly, like, at all. I need you to just not be here. Oh, fuck you. But honestly, though... Will this take us to where we want to go? It might. I can hear him. And his baby steps. Fudge. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, Christ! Ah! You are an asshole. My only asshole. I don't need you to ruin my day. I just went in a fucking circle. Please don't take my health away. Wait, that's the power station, right? God bless it. Where? How? How do I escape from this nightmare? It's right there. Jill, it's right there. How'd you miss it? Okay, so, plan. Where am I? Is this me? This is me. Is it me? I don't know. Okay, that's me. We're gonna... hang a Ralph. Run like hell. Go to the second door. Okay, so hang a Ralph. Run like hell. Go to the second door. It's over here. God bless it. Zombro, though, honestly. Did anybody ask for you? No. I just noticed that there's like a fucking zombie right there. Thank you. Also, headlights? From where and whence and why? Okay, fine. Oh, God. Nemesis, thank you for saving my life, but please don't punch me in the head anymore. Please stop! Jesus, stop comboing me! Oh, you are such a fucker. Okay, gonna hang it here. Go under, thank you! Yes! Ha! 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 That was a lot. That was a whole lot. Can we not do that again? On the topic of Deltarune, my god, Toby's upped his game with banger OST. I've got to listen to this OST, even if I don't play the game. Do we have any healing items? We are kind of fudged with the healing items. That's great. Good to know. Toby was a composer first, game developer second. That's interesting. That's certainly a route to take. Whew. Alright, like, we can do this. I wanted to try to make my own BGM for my LBP project, but I ain't no Toby Fox. But, like, doing music in LBP that's like its own little skill. Beep, 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 beep. The train station hides hand grenades in its clock. Okay. Like, sure. Why not? Oh, I would like that. Kronos, I would like that a lot. Okay. So all of these little jewels, this is just bonus stuff. That's cool. Weird, but cool. I didn't look at it yet, Kronos. I've been bad. I've been bad, and I've not looked at it. I will. I promise. After the stream tonight, I will look at that trailer because I should. Because you took the trouble to send it to me. And it still only takes up one slot. I love it. I love it. I love it. Gunpowder goes away. You should remember that Toby didn't write all the Undertale music for the game. He built a library of music over years of other projects. Oh, didn't write all the Undertale music for the game. He wrote it for other stuff. Gotcha. That makes sense. We're gonna save again because we're totally gonna save again. And if we could not see Nemesis again, I think that would be super cool. I'd be okay with that. Alright. Adventures in the subway station. Probably a little bit of low-key sexism from Carlos. Hopefully no, like, gay jokes from Jill. That would be cool. You know, Ms. Redfield...
Nice job, Super Cop. I'm impressed.
We back in business?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance. Nikolai, how are we doing?
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting our way out of the city. Why is she here?
She's helping get the trains running again.
Bad time to start carrying dead weight for her. She's unreliable. Can't pull the trigger when it counts.
Hey, take it easy.
She'll get you killed.
Sorry about that. Everyone's a little worked up. Oh, come on. Not again.
It's me he's after.
Hey.
I'll buy you some time.
Hey,
No, Jill, wait, no, that's bad. This is a bad idea, Jill. This is a terrible idea, and I wish that you hadn't done this, and I'm sorry that I messed up your line.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
This is a terrible idea, and I wish that we were not doing it. Oh. Oh, come on! I had you in a perfect cat and mouse. Oh, we actually downed the Nemesis?
Can't.
Nice. We missed an item, and I don't care. Sorry I wasn't looking at chat there for a minute. I kind of got panicked. Also, where am I going? No, actually though, where am I going? Is there a door? What is this? Supply case. Supply case. What? Do I have to go back in the room with the Nemesis? Oh, wait, it doesn't work twice? Oh, Mink, how you doing, yo? We did well, and then we didn't do well. But it is very good to see you again. I hope that... No, I do not want assisted mode. I'm hoping that you're doing very well, that life is treating you very gently. No! Wait, what? I didn't want assisted mode. If I go back to an old save, is it going to put me where I need to be? And I'm sorry to hear about the ear infection. No, I bet that it is not fun. I bet that it's a whole heap of not fun. And hopefully, as Hive says, hopefully that it does clear up relatively soon. I used to get ear infections for, like, all the time when I was a little kid. And interestingly enough, I've told this story in chat before, but I didn't find out until years later that my parents were actually considering, under the advice of doctors, to get my ears tubed. And they were like, well, if she has one more ear infection, we're gonna get her ears tubed. And I didn't have another ear infection for like 6 years. Not until maybe junior high school. It was the year that I had the Christmas that was the only Christmas that I remember because I got the Black Seas Barracuda. So, like, that was a thing. I'm glad that they didn't, and they were glad that they hadn't, in retrospect. I don't really understand the procedure super well, but I think they cut into the eardrum, and they put a plastic tube in there to help keep it drained. Something like that. The ex before my ex, her sister had her ears tubed, and I don't think it really helped, because she continued to get ear infections. Alright. We did get the special gun, right? Yes. I don't think I've had an ear infection since that Christmas with the Black Seas Barracuda.
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance.
I don't know if that procedure is even a thing here. I've never heard of it. I'll look it up on the next time that we do a break to see if I'm remembering this correctly. But intubating the ears.
She's unreliable. Can't pull the trigger when it counts.
Hey, take it easy.
She'll get you killed.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
It's a drainage thing.
Oh, come on. Not again.
It's me he's after.
Hey.
I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait! Wait, Jill! No! Damn it!
Come on, you creepy ass.
See, now... excuse us? That didn't work out the way that we needed it to. tell you what, I'm gonna take like a really quick break here. Mink says this was my first time since I was like 6 having one. Um, well, like we said, hopefully it clears up soon because they are a big fun of a big set of no fun. But I, Nemesis hates one-liners. Nemesis hates 90s one-liners. I'm going to take a quick break. Do 5 minutes, have a bit of water, get a little bit of stretching. If any of y'all need your water, soup, sandwiches, the knowledge that there is a community that loves you, then please take this time to get those things, and we will be back in mere moments. Alright, we are back. And it turns out I was right about the ear intubation. That's basically how it works. But what I didn't know, and was quite interesting, is that the tubes come out. They will fall out on their own, and the incision will heal on its own. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a good idea to incise the eardrum, but I'm not a doctor.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Okay, Jill, you need to stop skating, for one thing. That would probably be a good idea. Now we're gonna make him do the Michael Jackson. Go in here. Now, there's a supply crate, but I don't have time to look for it. Hold on a second.
This might work.
Okay, we got oil drums. Oil drums are good. Now, where's the supply crate? Handgun, good.
Now's my chance.
Oh, that's what we did wrong. Okay, one more time, Jill. You got this. You got this. PE is physical education / gym class in the States, and yeah, as I got older, it was more and more uncomfortable. Swimming classes were not fun. Well, the swimming classes were really fun. The locker room section prior to the swimming classes, not so much.
Carlos, do you copy? Carlos? Oh, shit. Oh, I need to find another way out.
Don't worry, Jill. You'll hook up with Carlos someday. I avoided a bunch of that too, so I guess it really is an LGBT thing. Oh, Sarkrat! How you doing? We're doing well enough over on this side of the world. A bit tired, but you know, that's like a usual thing. Oh, actually, here's news for the chat. The Tencho, my boss, not my area manager, but I kinda came out, well, I didn't kinda, I just came out to my boss, the other day, and he was basically cheerfully oblivious about it. I'm doing well, and about to have cake and coffee and enjoy your stream. You're always welcome with the stream, and please enjoy your cake and coffee. Chrono says, God PE, I remember most of my classmates' displeasure when I'm paired up with them since I'm not athletic. School I went to was primarily a sports one, so yeah. I was super duper not athletic, and also super duper uncomfortable as time went on around most of the guys in my age cohort at my school. It was kind of funny because see, I have to sign for all the deliveries because I get to work at 10 o'clock so that the boss can rock his ass up to work at 10:30. Apparently, we've swapped that, and so I signed for all the deliveries, and he's like, so hey, I just noticed, mind you, I've been doing this for like the last 2 weeks. He's like, hey, why are you signing these with Risco? And I'm like, 'cause that's my name. And he's like, I thought your name was Dead Name. And I was like, well, okay, so we need to have a talk about this. And so we had a talk, and he was like basically cheerfully nonplussed. Which, I mean, of all the different reaction types that I could have gotten, that's probably like the least worst one. I was terrified about changing around a bunch of dudes for no reason. Haha, sweats queerly. Mood? Kind of,
the
yeah.
area. Perfect.
There was definitely that, like, feeling in the, like, gym classes locker room, like, don't want to be looking at no one because they might think you're gay, and then, like, you'll probably get beat up. I mean, it was funny, honestly. But it was a thing. It went over well. He was
Oh, what was that?
not as enthusiastic about it as my area manager, but by the same token, like, my area manager was good about it and everything, but he also had that, like, weird kind of cis enthusiasm of someone who doesn't, like, really get the stakes. So, the 10 show, like, didn't have any of that, so that was kind of cool. We've been receiving reports of unauthorized personnel in the control areas of the facility. In response, we're replacing the aging mechanical locks and implementing new security protocols. Unlocking the new electronic locks requires a special-made battery pack to be distributed to all employees. Please keep your personal battery pack on hand at all times when moving throughout this facility. Oh, and TTK says hello and will be here shortly, saying hello from Discord chat. Well, we will keep a seat open for them, as we always do. It's just like a chub lock system.
Looks like it needs a power source.
Best PE class at my school was a self-defense class. All the bullies decided to leave me alone after finding out how hard I can punch. We never had those. We had a wrestling class, and the entire, like, wrestling unit was awful and terrible. And we finally had to have, like, a faux tourney. And, like, the split in my schools that I went to was, like, I can't do percentages, but there was, like, a big chunk of farm kids, and there was a big chunk of athletes, and sometimes, like, the farm kids, like, the Venn diagram overlapped with the athletes. I just skipped class that day because I knew I was just gonna get the shit beat out of me.
Definitely burning these clothes.
Don't burn your clothes, Jill. Sell them on eBay. There's some gamer who would definitely drop the DOS for that. Oh! Hello? The fuck? Excuse me? It's half an alligator. Why is there half an alligator chasing me? Are you still chasing me? Oh my god, what? Is it like a baby T-Rex? I remember my PE class had a dance unit where you'd pair up with your own... Well, you come up with your own dance without help, regardless of experience, and then do it in front of class. Oh my god, that's terrible. We had to do square dancing when I was, like, a wee litlin. No, Jill, up the ladder. I need to figure out what's going on. There's a wonderful note about them later in the game. I absolutely hated how the unit was structured, so I just straight up took the L and didn't do anything. That's probably what I would have done as well. We never played contact sports in school because we were already finding enough ways to hurt each other, even with the non-contact variants. We had an 80s aerobic dance class, and that was my awakening. Well, I'm glad that it worked out in a positive way for you. That sounds touching. I don't know if you were living in the 80s at that time, but... Okay, like, I need to do something with this, because I am kind of low-key offended by the design of this creature. Actually, we haven't used any grenades, have we? So why don't we see how this works out for us? What the fuck is this thing? We did Australian rules football in PE once, and kids got knocked out and forgot a whole day of learning. I kind of love that, Panda. What, that's not enough for you? What is your malfunction, friend?
What the fuck was that?
Jill, love, your Bronx is showing. And that's okay. It's okay if your Bronx is showing, but still, like, it definitely is. So, that's where it came from. That's the Chubb lock, I think. Or maybe that's the Chubb lock? I mean, that sounds like good advice, honestly. We got another one? Oh, Christ! The fuck? Okay, like, Jill, shoot! Jill, what are you doing? Oh, I guess we're doing that. I guess that's what we're doing now. Why? What? Why? Jill, why do you have to make me sad? Jill got forward. Jill totally got forward. It's the Hunter Gamma. The skin is quite impervious to damage, making a direct assault ineffective. Oh. If you manage to hit it in its mouth while it's open, that could do some nasty damage. They call it a street shark? Like, in-game? Because that's amazing. That was definitely... I was not expecting that. That's for sure. Crumbs. Alright, got a map. They're jawsome. I mean, they're definitely jawsome. I gotta give them that. Alright, that's the Nemesis store. We can't go that way. I mean, I bet we could. I bet he's fucked off someplace, but... probably not. I got a detention because my PE teacher thought a letter from a specialist about how I should not do contact sports anymore was just for one day? That's... Did your PE teacher not, like, understand the concept of anymore? Because it seems like it's a pretty easy concept, but... like, you know, who am I to judge, I suppose? I'm totally one to judge. I will judge. Was there a ladder here? No. I went to the principal. As well you should. Hive? There should have been a crossover between extreme dinosaurs and street sharks at some point. Truly a missed opportunity. Were they done by the same company? Because that might explain, why that crossover never happened. I knew about street sharks, but I don't know extreme dinosaurs. I mean, I can imagine what they are, but... death scenes in games these days. I quit Tomb Raider reboot because of all the awful death scenes at the start. That's fair, Panda. That's 100% fair. The most surprised I've been at a death scene was actually an OG Resident Evil 2, and I think it was only in the demo and was taken out because I don't ever remember seeing it again. But there was a scene where the liquor could pick you up by the back of your head and slam you face first into the floor over and over again with crunching sounds until dead.
Oh, God.
So, I mean, it's been around a while, but they're pretty, yeah. I mean, I could see it getting pretty overwrought. Especially the more realistic the people get. Would that franchise be Dead Space? Because that seems like it could totally be a Dead Space thing. And definitely a ditto about the PE teachers and humanity, / lack thereof, because that, yeah. Iconoclast is a pretty creative death scene. You just fall on a platform in the void and has perished on the screen. Konjac style vibes with me. I remember that. We saw that a lot, actually. Panda says my gymnastics teacher decided I couldn't do a bunch of things because I wasn't fit enough, then gave me detention for doing them perfectly. Why? The fuck? Okay, so you're Gamma. Okay, so open your mouth. Are you Are you done? Oh, fuck. Run, I guess? This was supposed to be easier! You were supposed to die quicker this way.
What the fuck was that?
A lot of teachers are massive assholes. Yes. Not- oh, come on! Not massholes, by the way. That's a completely different thing. But there does seem to be like a strain of teacher that goes into teaching just to abuse people, and I really don't get it. Maybe if you're a PE teacher, you should be forced to have a therapist, just in case you want to inflict pain on minors. I mean, fair. Some of my favorite people were teachers though, so I think it's just a scale. They have to be either evil or wholesome. I think part of the issue is that just teachers wield such a mass of power over the students that when teachers are shit, they're really shit. Did you just die? Did you have your mouth open when I did the grenade? These things are like the things from Tremors. I think some people who take on teaching, especially PE, do so for power and control. I would not be shocked. Like, that would... If you could get them to answer honestly, like, why they went in the profession, I would not be surprised if a fair number of them were like that, because I certainly ran into a couple PE teachers that were of that style. Oh, I remember you saying that, Panda. Also, I'm gonna put it out here. We're not in yellow card territory yet, but I do know that education experiences can wind us up sometimes because it's happened in the past. So, if anybody feels like the education talk is getting to be a little bit much, by all means, please feel free to raise your hand. But if all of us could just kind of, myself included, keep that in mind, because it is I think a button issue for some folks. It's a known thing that people get into teaching because they were either inspired by a good teacher or hated a bad teacher so much. Could you not? Thank you. I'm good. Food class intensifies. Okay, I mean that's good. And I don't want to close off education as a topic because I think there's a lot of good meat on the bones of it. I just kind of keep that one in mind because it does tend to be it does tend to, what's the word I want? I don't know the word I want, but you know. PE teachers tend to be sports and elitists who place too much value on fitness and participation. Participation. Honestly, like, if we could just teach kids some low-key fitness skills, it seems like it ought to be enough. Like, here's how you can take care of yourself in the future. Here's some stretches and exercise that would probably help you out. Like, that, the idea that we've got to force kids to play sports when they may have zero interest in doing that just seems like a cruelty. Why is this battery pack so fucking big? Are we gonna get a 98 era cell phone as well? Sour. Let's go with sour. I taught PE at a local school all last year and made sure the kids love it. You are a saint among sinners, Panda. Or, if you prefer, a sinner among saints. I'm not gonna make that judgment. Honestly, I'd rather be the sinner among saints, but, you know, to each their own. Get to use my lockpicks. Why is the battery pack smaller than the shotgun? I don't understand, and it makes me sad. Explosive A. What the fuck are you? Hey, buddy. I can't take any more stuff. I can't take any more stuff! A love letter? Question mark. My little darlings, it has already been 3 months since we fled here together. I find myself thinking back to the day you hatched. Your little voices made me tremble with pride. Your adorable little bodies brimming with incredible destructive power. And of course, that voracious, insatiable appetite. You are no less than the pinnacle of the Hunter series, and yet they ordered me to destroy you. They said you were unfit for use as weapons because of a few minor vulnerabilities. So what if you're susceptible to heat? So what if your delicate mandibles are exposed when you feed? Haven't they ever heard of character flaws? It is those very flaws that make you so very, very precious to me. But we'll show them yet. Down here, we'll continue to walk this evolutionary path together. We'll prove to Umbrella that my beloved Hunter Gammas, are truly superior. I love this. I love it. It's like the most heartwarming thing in a RE game yet. Except maybe Claire Redfield. Okay, so we've got gunpowder and we've got green herb, and we can't use either of them. What is this? Their little shop of little horrors. Combine with another explosive A to create explosive rounds, or combine with explosive B to make flame rounds. Huh. That's a good thing to know. I am filled with appreciation for explosives. It's the best kind of peanut butter, really, when you get down to it. Alright, so the lab... Maybe we'll come back to that, but I don't know. There's a gun? Oh, it's a hand grenade. Well, I mean, I guess, but still... Alright, so when we get to the tunnel, we want to hang a Louie. And hopefully we don't run into any more gammas, because as much as I'd like to free up some space, I wouldn't like to do it at the... expense, that's the word that I wanted. I don't want to do it at the expense of shells, because we need those. Now, this is a thing that occurred to me the other day, and also, first I should probably check spoilers for 30-year-old movie and this game. Are those okay? Because I don't want to do spoilers if folks don't want them. Sewer workers' notes. It happened again. They got Kane this time. I saw it all. One of those things just swallowed him whole, head to toe. I tried to warn them when Bill went missing 2 weeks back. The cops said he'd probably skip town, but I said no way. Not with his baby coming any day. But did they listen? Nope. This is bullshit. Fucking puke-breathing, toad-faced motherfuckers. Every time I think I've lost them, another one pops out of the tunnels. And it's not like I can count on the fucking cops. Don't trust those pencil pushers at HQ either. Next time one of those freaks shows its face, I'm gonna hit it right in its big ugly mouth. And that's how Skullface ended up being Skullface. Actually, like, honestly, that was the backstory, the tragic backstory of Frank Skullface. There's supposed to be a ladder here. I'm not seeing this ladder. Well, what? Or is this... No, I guess not. I guess it's not a ladder. Fine, be that way. Be that as it may. Then, where do we gotta go? Oh, for fuck's... Just go around. Okay, don't go around. Oh, come the fuck on! We gotta do all that again. No! I do not want assisted mode. Thank you very much. Ah. That was bullshit. I kind of low-key love it, but at the same time, I mean, I didn't... At least they're starting us here. Okay. We got the battery pack, but we're probably going to have to pick up the explosive in the letter again. So let's do that thing. How's our health? Our health is fine, so there's no purpose in taking the plant. Get the grenade. The granado. We gotta unlock this. Alright, I'm throwing out the warning for spoilers. Last chance. Speak now or forever hold your pieces. I'll give it a minute. Just let anybody respond. I should check that so at least we keep that on the map, right? That would be the thing. Can't take the gunpowder. Can't take the herb. Are we in pieces? I mean, I think he just swallowed us whole, so... Oh! Sorry about that. Two jokes just, train colliding. And I missed and I dropped one. Alright, so here's the thing. Now, when I played OG, Resident Evil 3, and I got to the end, and there's a first aid spray, and I can't take it. That is cold. The U.S. military bombs, or they actually nuke Raccoon City to sterilize the infection. And I realized at the time that was a shout out to Return of the Living Dead Part 1, which is how they solved the problem temporarily in Return of the Living Dead Part 1. I say temporarily because there's like 6 Return of the Living Deads, so you know, that's the thing. But I also realized that shows the connection between the US military and Umbrella, because that's how Umbrella got the military to bomb the town. Oh, Skittens! Hey, how you doing? I hope that you are super well. I hope everything is going hunky-dory and fine and dandy for you. Life treats you with respect if it doesn't necessarily treat you with gentleness, but I hope that it treats you with the gentleness as well. That is so good to hear, kittens. I'm always glad to hear that life is going wonderfully for folks. There was a weird, like, my voice, like, kind of dipped down at the end of that, and I don't know what that intonation would imply as to the meaning of that, but please take that at the literal face value, because it's true. Is there any particular wonderful news that is setting your world on fire today? Or just the general life is good? Alright, we got shoddy shells. And really, what more do you need in life besides shoddy shells? Companionship, community, of course a roof over your head, food, definitely. A little bit of flash cash usually goes a long way as well. But, I mean, if you've got all those things sorted, then, I mean, shotgun shells, really, that's probably what you need in life. How did I miss those? No, actually though, how did I miss those? Life is good, and I feel very loved and cared for. That makes me so glad to hear. I just finished watching the Frederick Knudsen and some streamer called Jabroni Mike explore that house in Louisville that went viral. Oh, that house is... There's a lot going on with that. Like, I don't even know where to start with that thing. I like that they have the Easter egg hunt for it, though. I didn't find, like, even a quarter of the stuff that was on there. Do we... Oh, fuck you. Honestly, though. Okay. Open your mouth. Open your mouth, fucker. Do it again. Just one more time. Just open it. There you go. Now... No! What the... I was... You're supposed to be stunned! I don't know who Frederick Knudsen is. Jabroni Mike sounds like a whole heck of a name, though, to slap on yourself. I imagine it's in jest. It must be in jest. I was just ingested, so, you know, it seems like it'd be fitting with the theme. I'm really cheesed off by that, by the way. That was not cool. My video game brain is assuming that the hit doesn't register unless the mouth animation is fully open. That's actually a real big possibility there, Kronos. Which means that they're even more dangerous than they should be, and I hate them. Now... I should write down Frederick Knudsen, because I will forget. I haven't really been watching a lot of anything recently, unfortunately. I did see Scaredy Matt's video about Lost Boys, and I was filled with the urge to watch The Lost Boys again, which is unfortunately impossible for me at the moment, but I really want to. Deep Blue Sea, the shark movie? Because that movie is an amazing pile of trash. Definitely not as good as Deep Star 6. Deep Star 6 has got just a huge crustacean in it. And isn't that really what we want? Oh, Deep Blue, the chess computer. I want to say that I knew that. But then it would ruin the joke, so I'm not gonna. I had like 3 different trains of thought all derail at the same time. It was really kind of amazing. I don't know how that happened, but I'd rather that didn't happen again. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have a jerky here. Right? Good. Got jerky here. Open up. Did you die? Did it die? Really, though? I mean, it was... Deep Star 6 was competing with Leviathan for the underwater horror movie. And honestly, like, neither of them are particularly good. Leviathan kind of has the edge because it's a Thing knockoff. And it has RoboCop in it. And also the chick from They Live. Playing like an evil corporate overlord. And she really rocks it. They gave us gunpowder this time, because that's what we need. I'm willing to count it. Kronos, absolutely. I'm a big fan of weird films myself, as well, PtaER. Oh, PtaER! Yo, how you doing? It is wonderful to see you. It's been a while. On HBO Canada, they aired Beyond the Black Rainbow, and that's fucking weird. Beyond the Black Rainbow is from the folks that did Mandy, if I'm recalling correctly. I have not seen it myself. I have seen Mandy, but I haven't seen Beyond the Black Rainbow. Curse use same color names? Really though? The folks, singular, the director. Gotcha. Mandy was a lot, and I've got issues with it, but the issues are not in the presentation of the film, so that Beyond the Black Rainbow might be a thing that I would be willing to have in my wheelhouse. Are there more of these gammas? Because I don't need them. I want to go to the office. Panos Cosmatos, the guy who directed Mandy, is the guy who directed Tombstone's son. And Beyond the Black Rainbow was funded in part from DVD royalties from it. Okay. Now, I don't know Tombstone's son, but I'm assuming that we're not talking about the chap from Spider-Man. And we're probably also not talking about the Val Kilmer romp with the infamous line, "I'll be your Huckleberry." Who needs me? I mean, if the gammas need me, they could stop swallowing me whole. No! Panos Cosmatos is a bloodborne boss who wished to be a real boy. That's fair. Gosh, I could, like, if I could watch, like, Lost Boys, Young Guns, and Tombstone all in a row, and maybe cap it off with Tremors, would that be like the perfect late 80s, early 90s schlockfest? March 4th, water temperature 18 degrees Celsius, pH 6.8, gammas released from tank for the first time, movement sluggish, combat potential low. April 18th, water temperature 20 degrees Celsius, pH 6.8. Experimented with additional hormones and drugs. I'm right here, motherfucker! I'm just saying, if you're giving away free hormones and drugs. One adjustment bore positive results with significant rise in combat potential. Specimen is now able to move quickly and swallow prey whole. It's not called Tombstone's son, it's called Tombstone. Okay. I gotcha. And fun fact. Lay your fun fact on us. Hive. We already... Oh, wait. Okay. I saw the double E and I thought it was like a parody movie of the horror movie Deep Blue Sea because we did the bit. But... June 30th, Umbrella's officially shut down gamma research. We managed to smuggle some specimens with especially high potential from the lab for disposal. Dr. Logan Carlisle, not the dude from Day of the Dead, but possibly. HRT and Spare Nose Candy, they seem happy. Like, what I mean was, the director of Tombstone, his... Oh! PtaER, I apologize that I was not putting that together. I was not parsing the sentence well. That's not on you, that's on me. 2 weeks since relocating the sewers, increased temperatures led to a decrease in water quality, but the specimens appear fine despite my concerns. Gammas quickly learned the layout of the sewers, and within 2 days were exploring the entire underground Raccoon City. All specimens are familiar with and friendly towards us, but I've procured high-powered weaponry as a safeguard in the event that they become uncontrollable. September 1st, we were lucky to secure this space by bribing the sewage department chief, but it's beginning to feel cramped due to the Gamma's continued growth. We should begin to consider other possible arrangements. September 9th, water treatment worker found his way into the lab, but the Gammas promptly eliminated him. This proves their viability for field use. I'll reach out to Umbrella's branch tomorrow, perhaps they'll see the light. And then there were zombies. And then there were so many zombies. Invoice from Kendo. Thank you for purchasing the XXXXXX. So that's 2 Vin Diesels needed for this grenade launcher. We've made special adjustments to this piece to ensure compatibility with a variety of ammunition types for optimal performance. Be sure to choose the right ammo for the right situation. As we discussed at the time of purchase, this is a refurbished model, and the chamber needs to be manually cycled between shots. It'll take an extra moment, but this is reflected in the price as guaranteed. Explosive rounds, A times 2. Flame rounds, A plus B. Acid rounds, B times 2. Mine rounds can't be readily crafted, not worth stocking up on. Won't help if we need to keep the Gamma in line. Reminds me of an old fable told by... I don't mean to yawn, but the yawns are coming. An old fable told by Patrick Star himself. Once there was an ugly barnacle that was so ugly everyone died. The end. Okay. Reminds me of an old fables and bedtime stories just coming out of the woodwork. Old bedtime storybook where a kid fed his goldfish too much and eventually grew to the point where he had to put it in the local swimming pool. Okay. Did it start eating swimmers? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This is totally unfair. Oh, never mind. There's a chest. Okay, we're gonna dump those. We're gonna be a baller and dump all our healing. Was it a friendly giant goldfish? Because that would also be cool. I would be down with that. I think we'll keep the flame rounds. We'll grab our bad boy here. It's a hog. Oh, we got some explosive B. That works. I'm not going to use it yet, but it still could kind of come in handy. And that's the door. It's an adorable door. Are you sure this wasn't just the prelude to the manga Should Be a Goldfish? Have you read that, Kronos? Because I saw the first copy of that in a PtaER, and I read through it, and I didn't understand what the heck was going on, and then it just kept on going. It seemed like an awful lot. Did it ever culminate? Did it come to any kind of conclusion? It was a friendly giant goldfish, and the lesson the kid learned was that he shouldn't feed the fish too much or something like that. I mean, I would not have learned that lesson, because honestly, a giant goldfish sounds pretty fucking bonza, and I would be 100% okay with having one. Someone gives a goldfish shrinking drops? What an asshole! I read up to the reveal that Shibuya was inside a giant goldfish bowl, so like 2 to 3 chapters. I really should go to Book Off and see if I can find it, because I don't want to spend full price on it. but like there was it feels like it was a set of a couple of manga that were just like really weird. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you absolute bastard. Like weird things attacking people and tearing them into pieces. Because there was that one where I think it might have been called Manimal, where the animals had like human faces and just decided to kill all people. And then there was Pygmalion, where mascots were killing people. And I think this little kid gets eaten. Are you quite finished? Shit! Well, we are. Here's the book I was thinking of. It was adapted by a Dr. Seuss story by his wife. Just as a heads up, PtaER, we don't allow direct links in the chat. If you want to bounce that to either Kronos, who's Spooky Boogie, or to Hive, and they can put it in the chat for you. It's no problem. It's just every now and then we get bots, and it's a real pain. The goldfish was whale size, so it needed drops to be a tiny friend again. That's, I mean, whale size is a bit much. Oh no, it's okay, PtaER, it's 100% okay. Just in case you were wondering why it was a bunch of stars instead of the actual link. Once I get a laptop, I'm gonna re-update all the panels and make sure stuff like that's in there. Unfortunately, it's just a whole thing to do the panels from mobile, because I have to kind of go through Hive to do it, and, you know, it's a thing. I love the totally deadpan I don't after the request from Spooky. Oh wow. Shibuya Goldfish. Someday I'll read that. Oh god, right, I forgot about you. Did that work? Are you done? You've certainly taken a long ass time to die. Alright, hand grenade. Yes? Hand grenade no? Sure. Now, if we only need this giant battery lock for one fucking puzzle, I'm gonna be a bit cheesed off. Gyo is... There are parts of Gyo that I liked. I honestly liked a lot, but it's a lot. And, like, when they get around to the fact that the machinery is basically run on farts, like, I didn't really know how I was supposed to take that. I've only seen bits and pieces of Gyo, and that was enough for me. Good. No thanks, I'm good. Yeah, like, it's definitely, oh, for fuck's sakes, though. Really? Here's an interesting thing. One of the largest children's media companies in the world is based in Halifax, of all places. And the farts are haunted. You're right, I'd forgotten about that part. Which is why it was at one point called DRX Media. Or DHX Media. I did not know that. But Go Nova Scotia? Wait, do I need to get that battery pack again? Oh, of course. I've only ever read one Junji Ito story, that being Enigma of I'ma get a fault. I like that one. I'm hot and cold on Ito. I think that he gets maybe a little bit more praise than he necessarily deserves. But the work that he does that clicks with me does really click with me quite well. So, like, yeah, I liked Uzumaki a lot. I think Uzumaki is really quite good. It's really quite cool. What did I just do? Why did I come here? Tomie was... Tomie. Some of the chapters of Tomie are decent, but like the whole thing, her whole gig being that she's like a seductress that every man has to fall for, and then she kills them and or gets killed in terrible ways. Like, it's a lot after a while, and it starts to feel like maybe Ito had at the time some issues with women. Kitten says, whenever I read the word Halifax, I get a really shitty video from 2007 stuck in my head. Do we want to know the details of that video? I'm not sure. Reading Uzumaki made me mildly afraid of spirals for a year. That's not unfair. I saw Junji Ito react to some famous creepy internet videos on Viz's YouTube channel. He was freaked out by a couple of them. I can imagine that. Junji Ito saying nya while wearing cat ears is absolutely darling. I have to say that. There are very few men who don't have a problem with women. That's... I mean, probably not untrue, kittens. But Tomie just, to me, Tomie just gets, there's a lot of it. I don't think it needed like 2 full, beefy collected sets of chapters. Because all the chapters basically, they all follow the same arc. They all follow the same narrative. It was made by the people who made Power Thirst, if that gives you any indication of the silliness. Get to know the place we're from. We're from Halifax. Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm not familiar with Power Thirst, unfortunately. Where do we need to be? Oh, easy peasy. Hopefully no more half tyrannosaur, half alligator things. I think that would be cool. Also, wait. Eh? Maya. It hasn't aged particularly well, but I have fond memories of it because one of my friends and I quote it at each other every time we speak. Oh, that's sweet. Did I want to come here? Did I skip anything? I hope I didn't. I hate skipping stuff.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
What is this, a Verizon commercial?
Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's
Did
ready
you
to go.
check behind the
I'll leave as
couch?
soon as you make it back.
In the cushions, maybe? So are we done with the sewers? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like there was another thing there that we should have gotten. I stopped reading Junji Ito's work at the Tomie series. Felt super uncomfortable in a way that didn't feel intentional. Yeah, and like I said, like Tomie is just a lot. Tomie is just, it's just a lot. I like some of his short stories. The weird one... Oh, fuck me sideways. Oh, really, though? Really? Oh, Jesus. This is that bit. This is the bit that like, the Cassie bit. The balloon head people one I liked. It was very creepy. Another thing that hasn't aged very well from what little I've seen about it is Idiocracy. It's just the worst sort of Bush-era comedy. Oh, also, it either intentionally or unintentionally advocates for eugenics. Oh, God. That's a lot? That seems... I didn't see it. It came out... Oh. It must have come out after I came here, because I know I've seen the video box. And it wasn't anything that felt like I was interested in. The door slam was classy, even though I'm not quite sure it structurally made any sense. Oh, lovely. Lovely, yes. I mean, I figured that something along those lines, given the name. Explosive A? Okay, okay. So, what do I need? We're gonna make some more flame rounds, I think. We should probably make some more shotgun rounds. So we're gonna do that up first. Oh, those are explosive rounds. Fuck it. We're gonna do that anyways. Get our shotgun shells. I'm sorry, they're shells, they're not rounds. That was my fault. And grab the mixed herb. Hopefully that'll be enough. Oh, that's wonderful, Panda. That's like... That's just a whole nother level of garbage. I mean, there's a whole conversation to be had with education systems and how they're set up often to fail the poor, and how we value intelligence in general, and how we value trivia and call it intelligence. But like, yeah, that sounds like I would be exceedingly unhappy watching that film. So I'm pretty glad that I was never interested enough to pick it up. I'm gonna go with that. I've heard that the Resident Evil films are garbage too, but that's for entirely different reasons. The way that... is it Paul Anderson did the Resident Evil? Am I misremembering that? The way that he treated his stunt workers to the extent of actually getting one maimed and another killed. Yeah, you could... Like... The first Resident Evil movie is actually not a bad movie, all things considered, like, for what it is. But after I found out, like, how he treated his stunt workers and the Paul Walker Anderson, okay, not Verhoeven. How, you know, one of them did end up getting maimed and the other one got killed. I can't really in good faith watch it or recommend it to anybody. Its idea of intelligent people is middle-class white folks, of course, and its idea of stupid people is the whole white trash culture thing. Paul W.S. Anderson, that was his name. Gotcha. I do not seem to do well with names. It does not seem to be my forte. He's got a grappling hook. What? What bright spark thought giving him a grappling hook was a good idea? Not T. T.S. Eliot Anderson? Executive producer of Resident Cats? Now, Paul Thomas Anderson. There's a good lad. Okay. He made movies like such amazing films as Phantom Thread and There Will Be Blood. There Will Be Blood is a whole fucking lot. It's worth it just to get to the whole I drink your milkshake part, but it's just like it's just an ugly, mean movie. Notice a demolition delay. We've decided to delay the Barnaby office building demolition in response to ongoing public unrest. For safety reasons, all electrical equipment, including generators, have been moved to the roof for safekeeping. That's a terrible idea. Entry to the premises is prohibited until the current unrest has subsided. All employees are to stay at home and await further instructions. Maggie May Fish. I'm gonna have to watch that. I liked her series on... I was gonna say Wesker, and I meant to say Snyder. You're not wrong. You're absolutely right.
Alright, let's do this.
I didn't know about the I Drink Your Milkshake thing until I was watching it. I was surprised. You want to come over here, buddy? No, really, just come here. Come here. It's cool. And then shotgun to the backpack?
Maybe I can hit the fuel tank.
I'm gonna have to take a look at chat in just a mo, just so I don't, like, end up on fire, which I am. I'm on fire. Good. Oh crap, I'm red. That's not good. Although, I mean, I guess you can expect fire to do that. And the generator doesn't work anymore, does it? Okay, Jill, it's hard, but you need to try to not be on fire. Crumbs, run away very quickly. What is this music? Like, why does this feel like music that would be in Metal Gear Solid? Crumbs! Can I actually get behind you? Or are you too fast for that? Could you do the pose? I need you to do the pose. Shit! No, Jill, just take the shot. Take the shot. There, he's on fire. I'm on fire again, and he's on fire again, and we're all on fire. But I'm still green, so that's cool. Oh gosh, not green anymore. Definitely not green anymore. Buddy, buddy, buddy. How many, like... Oh, I want that. Good. How many shotgun rounds can this backpack take? Oh, and now it comes back. Where did you go? Where are you? There you are. Come here, come here, come here. Thank you. Nice! Is he done? Did we do it? Did we do the thing? Oh fuck, we did not.
It's still kicking?
Well, it's walking, Jill. It's only gonna kick us if we are on the ground. Excuse me? But actually, excuse me? Must you, though? Shit! You're not allowed to run, dude. I mean, I really need you to just not do that anymore. Ah! And is it me, or does Nemesis bleed pink? Shit! Fuck! Fire! Death soon! Death now! Ah! Ah! God, you must stop. But also, like, Jill, you need to not run directly at Nemesis. Oh, fuck. Oh my god! That's just a terrible way to die. Gonna take a quick break. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna teach Nemi a thing or two about love. Red hot love. I'm gonna catch up on chat so I know what's going on. But I will be back in just 5 minutes. Cup noodle, cup noodle. Get your cup noodle, put it in the water. Wait, just 3 minutes. Alright, doing it for you. Zagatar! Oh, no, you're perfectly okay, because I'm going to do probably a little bit longer tonight than usual, because I started a little bit earlier, because it was Sunday. But it's wonderful to see you. It's been a while. I know your schedule doesn't always mesh up, like, perfectly with mine. Uh, I caught up on chat, and I think I have actually seen that Maggie May Fish episode about cats. I thought that you were talking about an episode about uh, Paul T. Anderson. To, I think, the Kronos mentioning about the I Drink Your Milkshake scene, and the ending of this scene is like what really sells it, because it ratchets so quickly from the absurdity of the situation to, like, it just shoots like right through the tension section and goes right to the payoff of ultraviolence, and it's a lot to watch, but it's a really well done scene, and the movie's a really well done movie. I just don't know if I could sit through it again, because it's like I think it was Hive that set up earlier. It's an ugly character study about an ugly character. Is the character arc is that he just gets meaner and more vicious as the film progresses. Like, it's not a feel good arc. Like, he doesn't he doesn't come to some understanding of himself and how he was a terrible person and how he should have been better. He just like, he's pretty much just as disgusting and nasty at the end as he is at the beginning. I think it's definitely one that you'd want to be in a mood for, Hive, because it's a lot and it's a long movie. I've actually never seen Boogie Nights. I've heard people say good things about it, but doesn't it have Marky Mark in it? And like Marky Mark, didn't he like blind somebody? I'm pretty sure I remember that. Like, that's not a thing that I'm misremembering. Yeah, so I'm not like super down with Marky Mark movies. Oh, crumbs. Waited too long for that one.
Maybe I can hit the fuel tank.
I always do that, like, flip around. Okay, so we're gonna kite him around until the Jenny is ready to be shot again. Mark Wahlberg is guilty of several racially motivated attacks. Okay, so I was remembering the right thing. And he is gross. The Master by Paul Thomas Anderson is another ugly movie by him, but it's ugly in different ways. It's about Hubbard and the beginning of Scientology. I'm gonna say Scientology by name, but they don't actually mention him or Scientology by name, but it's obviously heavily inspired by them. L. Ron Hubbard. And the fact that he did Scientology basically as like a bet is offensive to me. Good. And I'll check chat as soon as I get a better handle on this fight. Come on, Jenny. Come on, you can do it. I need you sparkly again, Jenny. Probably didn't need to run quite so close to Nemesis this time. Nemesis. Zog, I hope, by the way, that you're doing very well. That life isn't being too rough on you. 2020 is drawing to a close, finally, thankfully. And hopefully it will see you on both feet by the end. A game rumor. Okay, we don't want to die here, so... Oh, good! That makes me really glad to hear. It seems like most everybody tonight is doing fairly well. And that is always nice. Oh, fuck. You're not supposed to come around from that direction. Matt Pat is the nemesis of video games. I don't know who Matt Pat is, but apparently bad? I guess we can go with bad? Okay. You're following me? That's wonderful. Good. Closer, Nemesis, closer. Don't run into the fire, Jill. That's just silly. Excellent. Alright. Oh, that guy! Oh, God. No, he's terrible. Clearly, Jill, yes, still kicking. What? He gets like a free kill? Okay, that's not a one-hit KO. Wonderful. But we're not doing very well. Oh, too close, too close! Oh, nice! Yes! I don't know what we did to him to... What the fun? No, but seriously though. Oh, come the fuck on! Alright, let's try this again. So Matt Pat's the CinemaSins guy. Gotcha. Made a lot of quick cash in videos on YouTube via a series called Game Theory. Gotcha. Okay. There we are. He did let his request for a pardon lapse. Oh, about Marky Mark. Okay. Game Theory's video on Minecraft end poem is pretty good though. Even clickbait channels can make good videos every so often. There's the whole, like, the stopped clock is right twice a day. Which is not necessarily true if somebody's pulled off one of the arms, but, you know, we'll give it to him. Nemesis, why? Nemesis, why? You need... Nemesis, you just need to stop this. Game Theory's videos are all on the war crimes... On all, Game Theory's videos on all the war crimes the Call of Duty games let you commit and frame as heroic. So that's another decent video. That's actually... I would be interested in reading that. Because Call of Duty seems pretty rife with war crimes. This dude just jumps through a roof, but he can't, like, knock through a corrugated steel door?
All right, let's do this.
Okay, Nemesis, come to me. I'm over here. I'm right here. Right here, honey. No, see, you gotta get closer is the thing. So we're trying, Jill. He probably got super quads. Oh. Okay, so that's about Nemesis and not about Matt Pat. Fair enough. I mean, although, I guess Matt Pat could have super quads too, as far as I know. I've never seen the man. He might just be quadded up to here. Which sounds gross now that I say it. Let's not say that again. And why did I think the square button was suddenly pickup? Is that a Genshin thing? Square is pickup in Genshin, right? Back when he was making videos that he a memory, those videos were from before the cache from Five Nights at Freddy's and Undertale speculation came running in. Ooh. That might have skewed things a little bit. Oh, you're Sparky again. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Buddy, 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 buddy. Okay, you gotta work with me here. And by work with me, I need just die, basically? Oh, crumbs. Do you think you'll ever stream Genshin? That's a good question. And I'm honestly not sure, Zog. I don't think I would ever stream Genshin as, like, a full experience. Because I don't know when or if the end point is going to come around. But to do like a maybe just like a couple nights of mucking about and doing daily quests and bosses and stuff. That might be kind of fun. Genshin streaming can easily become tedious to watch. Huh. I've never actually watched any, so... If I recall correctly, Genshin's story will be chugging along for a couple of years. I don't, like, that's the whole thing. I don't know if I need that much from Genshin. Oh god! Sorry, Jill. I didn't mean that one. No, Jill, you gotta turn around. Thank you. Okay. And now we're in the real deals here, so I'm not really gonna be able to check too much on chat from this point on.
It's still kicking?
It's still kicking? Remember, it's got the super dash. And we don't want any part of that. It dodged? Fucker dodged! No effing way! How? In what world? Does this dude get a dodge? Also, the Jenny... no, don't do that. The Jenny is still around, so... we should be able to use that. He dodges! I am shocked and dismayed. Oh, Jesus. Fuck! Okay. Okay. No! No! That was bad, Jill. That you did it bad there. That was not good. Okay, we want to use the Jenny again. Budge! Please stop. Just honestly. Maybe if I can get him over here. Like, the fight's not a bad fight. I'm doing it badly. But if I have to do this like 4 or 5 times, it's gonna get tedious. I shot you in the butt. I shot you in the butt. Oh, jeez. Crap. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this one. Because we don't have any more healing, right? Shit. And I think it dodges the grenade launcher? No, keep running, Jill. Definitely keep running. Oh, crap! Alright, what did I miss? Panda said he has no idea. This is about Matt Pat, I'm guessing. He has no idea what fascism is and is very susceptible to Nazi propaganda. He argued that the Empire from Star Wars is good, actually. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Paris says, I was just reminded of a pet peeve I have that people who frame the Matrix as a trans allegory as the main interpretation. That's an important part of it in retrospect, but that's not all that you can take from it. Well, that's not unfair. Stories can be come at from a number of different perspectives and can lend themselves to a number of different readings. I did see the part about Kronos saying Genshin's story chugging along for 2 to 3 years. There's going to be a region for each element, so we're at 2 of 7. Hive says there was going to be more overtly gender-related things in the Matrix, but that is all paratext now. And we have talked in the past about Switch being male-presenting and female-presenting a different in the Matrix versus in the quote-unquote real world. Considering Honkai Impact's third story looks like the end isn't anywhere in sight, MiHoYo's a busy bunch. Yes. Which Titan's the best Titan? Probably Teen Titans. Probably gonna go with that. I mean this as not what is your favorite, more as what would make the best BOW. I'm not sure. It depends on what types of Titans you're talking about. Panda says you could argue that The Matrix was primarily exploring the work of John Baudrillard, but since they kind of failed in that, the trans allegory tends to be the biggest takeaway. Okay. Baudrillard said The Matrix was a load of crap regarding his body of work. He seemed like a doomer, though, so perhaps he would have said that even if it succeeded. I don't really know anything about Baudrillard, and obviously because I'm saying his name wrong, I think like 3 or 4 times now. Oh, those Titans, like the jackass Titans from Attack on Titan? God, they're terrible. I hate them all. Female Titan from Attack on Titan is better than the Teen Titans. But counterpoint, like, Teen Titans has Raven. So, you know, I was talking about the Resident Evil Titans. Are there Titans in Resident Evil? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Ah. Wait. Aren't Nemesis and Mr. X tyrants? Hive, sleep! Sleep in heavenly peace, honestly. It is 100% cool if you drop off for a bit. I'm probably only going to give this a couple of more tries, and even if I beat it, I'm going to save it after the cutscene and wrap it up there. I appreciate always the fact that A, that you're modding, but B, that you do take the time to hang out with us. But it's 1:30 in the AM. I mean, it's 1:30 in the AM, Hive. That's my job. I'm working down from Soul Calibur. That's fair. That's fair. I could see the fighting game adrenaline rushing through your veins. I'm glad at least for parents. I did that the last time too. I'm glad for Parent Zogatar that at least it's a reasonable hour. Please, Nemi, I need you to not. I don't know, I only know that when spider things happen and that Wesker's blood type is canon. I mean, yeah? I think all of the STARS members, because the OG Resident Evil 1, in the early live action cutscene, there's a lot of lights on in the city. The early live action cutscene, it lists their blood types. God, that cutscene was so goofy. And Redfield smoking? Like, that was a thing. Personality is thought to be dictated by blood type. Yes, that is a big thing over here. I don't know how seriously considered it is anymore, but I did have like a lot of students ask me like what my blood type was and seem to think that explained something about me. the big leagues. Now we're in the big league choose. So what we want to do, I think, it's going to be hard because he does the dash, but I think what we want to do is get him by the Jenny, knock him down with the Jenny so that he can't dodge the grenade shot. I'm glad that he only dodges the grenade shot, by the way, because if he dodged, like, shotgun shells, we'd be fucked. Hey, Jenny. That might not be a bad idea to find out, Panda, to be honest, just in case, like, you're ever in an accident, or you ever need, like, a blood transfusion. Okay, Jenny's sparking. Go, Jenny. Nemi's running. Go, Nemi. Go, Nemi, go, Nemi, go. Go, Nemi, go, Nemi, go. Nemi! Okay, he's gonna charge. So let's kind of zigzag? Oh, crumbs. We let ourselves get way too close to him. Because I don't want him doing the scoop up on us. Jeez, just look at him tromping around like that. Wearing his garbage bags. Nemesis, look, I didn't choose to wrap you in garbage bags. That was Umbrella's choice. If you want to be pissed off at anybody, be pissed off at Umbrella. Yo? Be pissed off at me? I'm not the enemy here. I'm not the Nemini. The sea anemone. I love how the Jenny, by the way, can take multiple explosions and still just be like, yeah, no problem. Still gonna be providing power. That's a true value right there. Yosh! Yosh! Fuck yeah! Our crowd, I just saw that! I'm gonna read up on the rest of the chat for a second, but... All love to the Arcrat. If there's a QuickTime event, thank you for not being a QuickTime event. Damn. Subarashi. I'm sure, I'm 100% sure that will be the last that we see of Nemesis. Why be a QuickTime event when it could be a cutscene of Jill suffering? I mean, like, she held her own fairly well in that bit, I think. I feel like we've seen her suffer a lot worse. Let me see. What did we miss? 8:30 where I am, saw that. I mean, personality is thought to be dictated by a bunch of random stars in the sky here. Oh yeah, I mean, like, all that stuff it's a load of a hokum. But it can be fun hokum, as long as people aren't too serious about it. There's this one day at school where you were able to figure out what your blood type is, but I overslept that day and decided not to go. Yeah. I mean, the Myers-Briggs test isn't much better. Weren't they eugenicists too? I feel like there's something like super hinky about Myers-Briggs. Hive says, layperson, psychometric tests are BS because it's just the Myers-Briggs. Me, a psychologist, lol, psychometric tests are BS because the people who order them don't know how to use them. Every time I hear Subarashi, I think of Bondrud from Made in the Abyss now. Okay. Why be a quick... I think they should all be slow time events, honestly. That's going to be a thing when we finally do get around to Resident Evil 4. Like, because that's quick time events up the wazoo. Yosh. Alright, let's, I'm gonna combine some stuff here, make some room. That's not how you do that, Jill. But it was a good try. It's a good try. No, we don't need... The bullets are called Steel Boys? That's weird and oddly gross. And how did we end up in the residential district? Like, weren't we just fucking downtown?
Carlos, it's
Well,
Jill.
I guess
You
it's
read
not really
me?
residential. Those are apartment buildings.
You alright?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good.
Now, you didn't confirm a body, Jill.
Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And
There is some really weird
hurry back.
ass, like... What's the word I want? There's some really weird ass voice direction going on in this game that I, like... Jill's lines, particularly when she's dealing with Carlos, they just all feel really stilted. Don't start! I did what I had to do. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, but like, at the same time, it just feels bizarre. The original version of the Myers-Briggs test was intended to identify struggling students for additional teaching support. Okay. So soon turned to abuse. Oh, I can get up on I can ride the fire truck! Everybody no, not yet, Jill, don't go yet, don't go yet. We need to check this area. Make sure that we're not leaving supplies. Oh, I guess we're stuck. Way to go, Jill. Hope you didn't lose any supplies back there. Like, I can't get to the ladder anymore? You can't just hop? I can't remember if it was Mayer or Briggs, but one of them took that test, changed a few things randomly, and then just used it to justify eugenics. As one does. And scientific racism. Go whomever. Whichever of the pair. You just go. Go you. Hello, zombie. Are you gonna do the thing? Oh, come on! You can't throw zombies at me now. I haven't even gotten to a save point.
Cafeteria, back of the kitchen. One of us is injured and immobilized. Please advise.
I really want to listen to the police radio dialogue, but at the same time, I do need to not be where the zombies are. Oh shit, this is the police station, isn't it? I feel like it might be. Oh, did you read that thread too, Kittens? That Twitch thread about like this jackass racist dude? That Twitch thread about that jackass racist dude, because that narrows it down. That doesn't make like 6 billion Twitch threads that it could possibly be about. So only one of them was confirmed a terrible, awful, very bad person. It was just like a thread doing a... Someone was getting dunked on for doing, like, shitty racist jokes about, Chinese pronunciation. He seemed like a bastard. Oh, crumbs. We're all full up. Okay, so what do we do here? Can I combine these? No. I could shoot one round, and then... Oh, you know what? Let's just use the ammo. And by ammo, I mean the green first aid. And by green first aid, I mean herb. 'Cause I can talk. Game, why must you do this to me? What did I do to you? Green herbs are Jill ammo. I like that. I like that. That's gonna be my canon from now on. Do you want to reload that, Jill? Oh, fuck. Really, though? Really, though? Jill catnip. Oh, great. Okay. Gonna have to waste an explosive round. No, you know what? Let's... Has anyone made a weed joke about green herbs? I mean, I have to imagine that there are probably quite a few of those jokes as soon as the game came out. There. Okay, that freed up space. It's still alive? The zombie is still alive. How? I shot it with an explosive round? Whatever. I don't care. Next breaker when you end, check out your Discord DMs. I will. And that reminds me, because I did check out Discord previously. Claire, that dress that you're in love with, that you posted in Auntie's Discord, that's fucking fire. Like, for reals though? That is a fine ass dress. Oh, now it takes up 2 slots. Wonderful. When I taught in China, I became friends with one of the older students who had a weed bag that she thought was a Canadian flag bag. I love it. That reminds me that one time I did actually, I saw an old bachan type, like, gonna guess maybe mid to upper 60s.
Shit, Jill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Yeah, all right to stretch. Sorry, I got a little.
I'll finish the story in a second.
Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh, no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
Kronos.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay? The key's hanging on the wall.
Saddest man in Resident Evil. I like Kendo a lot. I thought that this character's actually pretty well done. What did I... Oh, right, yeah, so I saw this old, yeah, probably mid to late 60s bachan lady. She had like a sweatshirt on with a giant weed leaf on it, and then just in big block letters over top, bitch, written. And I was like, that's a statement. Lady, that's a statement. You do you.
It's all right, Pumpkin. It's all right. That's a good girl.
Kendo is the least sus character. Yeah. There are a handful of sad lads in Resident Evil 2, except for that one dude in the cell. Like, I can kind of see where the dude in the cell was coming from, though. Like, he's been locked up. He sees no real chance to escape. There's a big hulking guy that's chasing him. I could see him being a bit touchy. I feel like it's understandable. Well, I did tell you about, I don't know, Panda, if you've heard this story, but now I'm trying to remember exactly what the shirt said. There's this girl, this is way back early when I was teaching, and she was, I don't know, like 19, 20-ish, so she was pretty on the young side. And I was walking in the classroom one day, and I noticed on the back of her shirt, it said, like, want love? Dial 1-900-FIST fuck. And I managed not to completely lose my shit, but it was kind of touch and go. Yes. Yes. There's a part of me that still feels like I should have taken her aside privately and told her that, like, maybe that wasn't what she wanted to wear, but then on the other hand, like, maybe she knew exactly what it meant. She was taking English classes, so, I was torn. And I mean, 1-800-FIST-FUCK probably has the slogan touch and go. How do they feel about Drake in Japan? I don't know, honestly. I don't really know much about Drake at all myself. He's certainly not been a big part of my media environment. So I would have to guess that he hasn't made a huge splash here. But that's just a guess, like 100%. All right. Let's go back to the main menu and wind things down and wrap things up a bit. And let me make sure I grab everything, because I don't think we get to come back here. So not leaving things for Leon to get is probably the best idea, because Leon doesn't deserve anything. The gunpowder is where? On the other side of the shop. Good. I know how to read a map. I'm good, map. Map me? Good, yes. Why did I just pick everything up after the save? Well, we weren't going to get a good rank anyways, so... Whatever. Whatever. I'm just doing it. Okay, here's all you need to know about Drake. He's a Canadian that was on Degrassi. Aren't all Canadians on Degrassi at some point? And then he started a career in rap. And also he's a scum. Oh, well that took a turn for the worse. We should check any of the new models, too. It's the rules, like it's in the rules. You gotta do it. Weird English is so much fun. I saw a sign talk about Leisure Buffalo once, and I've been thinking about it ever since. I mean, buffaloes, buffali, bufflepod. I mean they need leisure too, right? All right, so we got the Nemesis concept art. I cannot get over, like, look at that picture on the left. They've straight up just duct taped a tea cozy to his head. Earlier someone described Canada to me. Oh, crumbs, I missed that. Earlier, someone described Canada to me as the country you don't really think about that much, but is always in the back of your mind. Yeah, I suppose. Bison is a better word than buffalo. Buffalo and their baby buffalettes. I don't know. Which word was used by the First Nations folks in the US? Because that's the one that I'm going to go with. Imagine fighting M. Buffalo. I mean, that's actually kind of awesome. He'd throw chicken wings at you. Would a leisure buffalo go to the Buffalo Lounge? Only if it's payday. Our crowd. I mean, there's just like the table, the seating fee at the Buffalo Lounge is just astronomical. They argue that it's necessary because they had to build the building to spec. You know, like all the doors had to be like 3 times larger, larger tables, larger drinks, so to cover, you know, their overhead, which of course is also much larger because, you know, it's got to be lofted. You can't just have regular sized rooms. You got to have the ceiling like 1.5 times up where it is. That they've got to put these exorbitant fees. I hope at some point in the Buffy TV show, a bull demon says we must bring Buffy low. I hate that sentence. I mean, I know what it means, but I still hate it. Now, where was the other new concept art? This was the one. Oh, it's storyboarding. It is actually grammatically correct. You're 100% correct. I still hate it. I'm glad none of my students ever asked me about that, because parsing that sentence would have been less than fun. Murphy Seeker? This is a guy that only dates people named Murphy? I mean, okay, I guess. No, wait, how do I change the poses? How do I change the poses, though? Is there only a pose A? James while John had a better effect on the teacher. James while John had a better effect on the teacher. I mean, I suppose, like, I mean, people can certainly have a type. I can't argue against that. This thing is hideous. Like, this is something that would haunt a child's dreams. Also, like, I'd like to know why they don't have the animations like they did in Resident Evil 2. But, whatever. Whatever. English language is terrible. It's terribad. It should be cancelled. But we shouldn't be cancelled. But what we should do is probably get some sleep, because I do have to work tomorrow. This was a hell of a lot of fun. I had a really good time. Nice jump in chat. I didn't get to talk too much about Genshin, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow night, because I need to complain about the Oceanid. I dislike the Oceanid, except the fact that the Oceanid summons squirrels, and so I give props to that, but that fight is terrible. I have killed all the cubes, though. My cube hunting was successful, so that was good. Perfect timing then, Kronos. Schedules. Tomorrow night and Tuesday night will be, Resident Evil 3. Sunday, will be dreams. I really should do a dream stream. I feel kind of bad that I shifted it off, but I really wanted to fight zombies tonight. And otherwise, I'm glad that you're all well. It seems like, at least from what you were telling me in chat, that everybody's kind of on both legs and on an even keel, and that makes me very happy to know. It's something I always want to hear. Although, don't lie to me. Don't feel like you got to lie to me. Brain meats, please, please. I need to do the wrap up, so I need to have the words to the wrap up. Right. Yes. Please do be taking care of yourselves, everyone. Both in a physical, proximate safety sense, but also in a psychological, emotional stability sense. Take time that you need to make sure that you're able to bleed off any stress that you have, so that you can support the people that you want to support, and know that you have people like myself, but also like folks in the chat that are here for you and are supporting you. And if you need to be in touch, then at the very least, I can't speak for everybody, but my DMs are always open. If you want to be in touch with me and just kind of scream into my ear, I will definitely listen. I love you all, and I appreciate the fact that you do drop in and you do spend this time with me. But that just about wraps it up for us here tonight. So from me, Risco, here in Osaka, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.